Well, the conflation comes in is the fact that to interact with women has different rules. And the reality is most women, I would assume, and I'm painting with a broad brush, most women are not going to entertain interacting with a man without a benefit. That just seems to be common knowledge. So even if it was presented that, you know what, baby girl, all I want to do is bang you out every now and then, you cool with that? It's just not working that way. The social rules in exchange provides us the mandate of having to interact with you. And I think what men are complaining about is that women are moving the rules. They're moving the goalposts. Like, that's what I'm saying. Men love women. Most men love women more than just the sex. The problem is that they're interacting with women and women are changing the social rules.
I'm not sure if you wanted to comment on this or something we said before.
Yeah, because I was watching and I noticed no one ever really, like, y'all talked about how women carry so much debt and how we're educated, but we spend too much and all of that, whatever. But we like flew right past the point of men are more suitable for men than women, per everything that I've heard men say on social media and on these panels. Like, you all prefer to hang out with your men. Women are too illogical. We're too emotional. We're all of these things. We don't do this and we don't do that. So many complaints about women, but like, y'all get along so great with your guys. And this is not like attacking any man's sexuality. I just really feel like y'all could date men and then just have sex with women. Like, I think that is a very fair, because you all are sexually attracted to women, but you don't like them. You like men because you see so much value in men. You don't see the value in women. We're so terrible. Then date men and have sex with women. And it's not attacking anybody's sexuality. Y'all know I don't play these sassy games. I don't call men sassy. I don't think that men are gay just because, they say certain things about women. I just feel like all of the great things I hear about men and all of the terrible things that I hear about women, we're only a hole in a uterus. The only thing we're good for is carrying babies and washing dishes. Go date your guys, have sex with us and babies. Problem solved. Ta-da! Everybody's happy. Nobody said anything about that whole thing.
That's not problem solved at all. That actually makes your problem worse because you guys are already just getting fucked now without somebody to look out and protect you. So if dudes start dating men, then all you guys will ever get is fucked and pregnant. No one's going to protect you. That's not. But you guys aren't thriving now either. So
I didn't say I never said anything about thriving. I just said that
you don't have to.
Your problem.
It's baked into your argument because again, what you just prescribed would make shit way worse for women than it actually is now, and to men's benefit. Now we ain't got to deal with y'all outside of we want some head or we want some vagina. But we don't need y'all to survive. We need y'all to reproduce. Y'all need us to survive. So if you're not having us now outside of a sexual capacity, you're over.
Debatable. But my thing is,
we can break it down and prove it's a factual argument.
I didn't. Hey, but my whole argument was not for like women to be thriving. I'm trying to solve men's problems. You all have such a problem with what women are doing. Just go date each other. We will solve the problem of whatever you think our problem would be. But my thing is, the only thing we getting is dick and bubblegum anyway. So I'm just like, why don't y'all just be real? The only thing that y'all want from women is sex. And then we could just solve their problem. If we have these conversations early, hey, this is all I want from you. I don't want nothing else. Then the women know what to expect and they can move accordingly. That's just, I think that solves a big problem.
I wish it was that simple. Unfortunately, most men, I say unfortunately, loosely, most men actually like women. So I get it. It sounds like a hyperbolic solution, but there is common camaraderie amongst the sexes. Women tend to vibe with women because y'all understand each other's cycles and all the things y'all go through. The 86 bras you need one for the morning, one for the gym. Y'all get all of that crap, and that's cool. It's no different with us amongst each other, but there's a limit. Like, men like each other, love each other, but there is a limit. There's points that we don't necessarily want to share across. Like, there's certain things we just not gonna do with each other, and that's fact. That's where women come in. So I can't endorse that men are reducing y'all down to just the sex, to just the fact that you have a vagina. I can't say that that's actually facts.
Because that argument, it mixes up two completely different things. Having more in common with men is why we can have, longer, faster friendships, but that we're not attracted to them. And like, we might relate more to a man because we have more in common with them. But again, that doesn't mean that we should be sexually attracted to them. That's like saying I should date my best friend just because we get along the most. Compatibility and attraction aren't the same. So the conclusion doesn't follow. It's a non sequitur.
Wait, Willie, I need you to rewind, because I specifically said I am not talking about you all being sexually attracted to men. I'm not attacking your sexuality. I know that you are attracted to women. I know that you want to have sex with women. I know that you don't want to have sex with men, unless you do, and then that's fine by me. But I am strictly talking about the homosocial part of what men do with each other. Like, you all socially prefer men over women, because I constantly hear complaint after complaint after complaint about women. All I'm saying is, it would be better if you would not terrorize women. And this is just for the guys that do, because I do know that there are a lot of guys that do like women. But what I'm saying is, for the guys that don't want anything with women except physical, you should go date men, and then just have the physical side with women.
You can't say that
homosexual, you're just homosocial.
Dating is part of a sexuality. So dating a man is a direct attack on a man's sexuality. And again, we can't say that you're conflating compatibility with attraction, and that's not how it is. Women are homosocial as well. Women prefer hanging out with women. Women prefer hanging out with women than hanging out with. They chose a bear over a fucking man when they were in the woods. So neither sex is more homosocial than the other. So that's not a thing unique to men. Women are like that too. Women, you guys are more compatible with other women. Y'all have things y'all can talk about, y'all experience that we will never get to go through. The same for us. So it's not even a real issue, because when you have the conversation as if men should do this, well, then what should women do? Should women just date women and then only go get with men when they want dick? Because again, if that's all that you guys can get from a man, you can't get his protection, you can't get his respect, you can't get his provision, you lose and the man still wins.
Well, the conflation comes in is the fact that to interact with women has different rules. And the reality is, most women, I would assume, and I'm painting with a broad brush, most women are not going to entertain interacting with a man without a benefit. That just seems to be common knowledge. So even if it was presented that, you know what, baby girl, all I want to do is bang you out every now and then, you cool with that? It's just not working that way. The social rules in exchange provides us the mandate of having to interact with you. And I think what men are complaining about is that women are moving the rules. They're moving the goalposts. Like, that's what I'm saying. Men love women. Most men love women more than just the sex. The problem is that they're interacting with women, and women are changing the social rules. You're having us still do majority of what we've been doing and some, while simultaneously taking away the privileges that we should be getting. So it's almost like, where's the reciprocity, as BK said earlier? Go ahead, Bo.
You know, the greatest part about that is women change the social rules for us. You know, it's really great. You could also change the social rules for yourself. Like, you could just be like, if you are going to do this or you're not going to do this, then that means that I'm not going to do whatever, right? You can also change your social relationship with women. You are allowed to do that. Absolutely. So that's not like, I don't ever want anyone to think that like I am for women changing their social status or their social relationship with men, but men still having to be this traditional man. Because if woman's position has changed, then you need to renegotiate your position as well.
I
Why?
1000% I 1000% agree with you, and that is exactly what's happening now. See, before most of these spaces became a thing, men did not understand what you just said. I've understood it. I'm sure Willie has, and even Trev. You have to navigate your world different as a man. But this is brand new information to most dudes. Most dudes never walk through the earth assuming that they can actually demand, command, and request things from women. They just thought, I do these things. She's supposed. I'm telling you what. If I'm telling you what I know, Bo. Most men really thought that I do these things and it's supposed to counteract her response, not understanding that it never works that way. You have to literally curate your environment, sir. Men are actually doing that right now. I'm so proud of them. And I'll end.
Why would men need to change their circumstances just because women change theirs? Because y'all's got worse. Like things are getting worse for women. Things aren't getting better for women. Things are getting worse, and women are the driving force behind it getting worse. Because if women were to adapt their social rules to what works for men and then what would also benefit them, they'd be getting better. However, that will go against this whole idea of being independent, being equal to men, all of the stuff that women keep trying to push, and no one is doing that. Men, we're still winning. Like the game is, we have the head starts in all the places you guys don't. We're leveraging them. We're earning more. We make more. We have higher marriage rates than y'all. Like, so everything that we can judge ourselves off of that matters as far as having a happy, successful, and thriving life, we win. So why would men need to be the ones to adjust, and why shouldn't women?